Morning County Supervisor Jim Desmond is asking the state of California to release all records with Liberty Healthcare regarding sexually violent predators.
Desmond says that San Diegans should not be kept in the dark on this. CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol live outside the county administration building with more details on this letter that Desmond sent to state leaders here. Dana Marie.
Well, that's right. Liberty Healthcare is actually the entity that places these sexually violent predators in our neighborhood after rehabilitation. So by requesting these records, it would help the public understand how they're dealt with and how their proceedings are within our communities. Now, this all comes at a time when more are set to be placed. Now, I spoke with Supervisor Jim Desmond this morning. He's been continuing to fight against these placements in San Diego.
And in San Diego County right now, there's going to be 5 sexually violent predators, 5 more placed in San Diego County before the end of the year. So we want to make sure that we're able to get the information to the public, hopefully resist the placement of these sexually violent predators. And if they do get placed, what are the rules?
Now, Supervisor Desmond is frustrated with the little information he does have and the fact that the public only gets a 30 days notice that a judge has selected a house where they will stay. Now, we've seen communities like Borrego Springs and Rancho Bernardo fight against this placement once it's announced. We do have the names of the 5 men, but not where they will be just yet. They are Alan James, David Munoz, Gary Snavely, Merle Wakefield, and Albert Carter. Supervisor Desmond is asking the questions like, what happens to SVPs during emergency evacuations? Can an SVP go to the grocery store? If not, who pays to do their shopping? Who can visit an SVP? What happens in an event that they run? Well, here's what Liberty Healthcare told him, that SVPs once placed in a home can go out in their yard and get their mail, but can't leave the property without a chaperone. They will only be allowed to be escorted by a Liberty Healthcare employee to grocery shop or tend to healthcare needs. The moment this sexually violent predator steps off the property, protective measures will be taken. Even with this information, Desmond believes the public is left in the dark. Take a listen.
If they have good behavior and if they are allowed some time to go to the grocery store or for a walk or out in the park, we want to be able to let the neighbors know, because if that's the case, okay, at least we know that expectation, and maybe the sheriffs or the police won't be called every time if this person is out and about. The neighbors knowing what to expect once a sexually violent predator is placed. We don't have that information, so that's why I did a public records request.
Now, according to his office, that public records request would require the state of California to release any records and contracts and much more about these SVPs. Of course, we'll keep you updated once we do find out where a judge decides to place those 5 men here in San Diego. I'm Dana Marie McNichol, coming to you from downtown San Diego.